Oh, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT, version 3.1 by Johnny Vee. Today we're going to carry on with the harvest. We're on the wheat field now, and I have got it right this time. One of the boys in there, he may wonder about my employees. They're not full-time. They're temporary. I pull them in as and when I need them. They're quite happy about that. We pay them a bit more than they'd get per hour if they're full time, but it's worth it for me, right, we got excuse me, my throat is a bit funny at the moment. I will just wait here. I must have put the brake on. We'll just wait here for them to get full before we go and empty them all. No straw. We've got so much straw that we ain't gonna need it for quite a while. We'll let him do what he wants to do, but they'll be going up and down at some point, and that's when I've got to keep on my toes, because I don't want to go into the grind. This is the field, of course, we just bought. Sort of worked on it, got it reasonably well. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Just for the hell of it. Bring up grass. Now, I like seeing the grass as well. It's 14 is the wrong one. This is the one. Hasn't been ploughed yet. Hasn't been fully fertilised. It's only got 2 levels of fertilisation, as did the potatoes. I don't know how the potatoes are doing, do they? We could possibly give those another load of juice. We may do it yet, but you can see how we're doing here. He's got around halfway around the first pass. It's 43%, so we're not going to be ready for him just yet. We're not going to be ready for us just yet, I should say. Got the big trailer. We're just about ready to go. I think we'll get about 2, possibly 3 empties into this trailer before we need to go and empty it off. I'm not expecting a big yield on this field. Now you notice too, on glance, we've got 244 sheep. They all look nice condition. I may buy some more cattle this year. Well, we've got plenty of time. It's 53%. Let's have a look at our animals. 244 sheep. Need a little bit of hay in there, but nothing much. 53 cattle. I want more cattle. That is a must. That's when summer. Still breeding, but we're midsummer now, so we should actually, in theory, get another couple out. I'm aiming for about 200-250 head of cows, and the bodies and the legs as well, before someone says anything, and the tails. This could be utter madness. Sorry. Right, I'm going to go and get round and get ready to empty them off. So I don't want them to get right full. It will be a little bit of a waste. I don't really want to be on the fields too much either. Compaction, you know. But mind, we have got to plough this one, so it doesn't really matter. Just thinking about it, this one's got to be ploughed so we can drive on this. I hate to think what the compaction is on this. It doesn't actually tell me. Oh well. 72% years, of course, well I started off when I did. I've got to remember that, mustn't let them get too far ahead of me. Oh no, we could have waited for him, he's almost round to where we started. 77% here. I can't remember if I got him on stop to unload, I hope so. If I haven't, I'm going to have to put them on that, because I am hopeless at doing this. Yeah, we have got We have got them on stock to unload. I thought, okay. I told them that I find it very hard to match speeds. There's no real need to bother with it. Get this lot sold during the winter, unless we get a great demand. In the meantime, we've got no contracts for any of the stuff we're growing. It's all going wherever we can find a home for it. Let's have a look at what prices are like at the moment. See, we've got 34,000 litres of wheat in there at the moment. We need to keep going. We need to keep the maize for the chickens, I think. We've got 177,000 litres of rape. That's not too bad a price, actually, even now. What was there's something else I was going to look at. Oh yeah, potatoes. Freight yard, where we may well export the potatoes. Just to get a bit more for them. 22%. Oh, well, we'll get a couple of these. It's just going out now to start its second pass. It's missing quite a bit. I'll have to have a word with them about that. Kind of missing bits like this. Oh no, it's going to be using a bit of juice. I'm just going to tile him for a while. Hopefully he won't miss any more. And because we've got the chopped straw going down, we'll plough that in. In fact, I'll get the other one to start ploughing. As soon as we've got this up, we'll get this one ploughed ready. We may even be able to plant again. Again, we will check. Yes, just about wheat, barley or rape, but go in there almost straight away. Yes, we might have got wheat coming up there now. We might put some rape in there. I think we're waiting for the big field 14 to be ready to sow in there. I'm not certain what to sow in that. Might well put a grain in there. What's it up to 29? Just get round the corner again. I'm waiting until he gets to about. If I tie him, I'll wait till he gets about 70% and I'll dive in and empty him off. Shouldn't take too long to do this field. We may get this one and the other one done today. How close are we to having? We're about one away from the potatoes. And we've got some soy up there. Yeah, I think I might just put some. I can put beet in that big field. I have to buy, if we've got enough money to buy a beet harvester, of course. I'm not going to do it if we haven't. So I'm not leasing one just to do that with. And it will have to be a big unit to harvest that one. As you know how long it takes us just to harvest. Normally it's actually big enough to run 2 if not 3 combines on it. But I think that might be a bit silly. Oh, in fact, I'm trying to find another £500,000 to buy another combine. But there I am talking about £500,000 to buy a beet harvester. Yeah, you can't really win with me, can you? Just want to check what we've got in here at the moment. As you can see, this is very much a class farm, including the baler. No, we haven't got. I think I'm going to have to rent. Yeah, I'm going to have to rent a potato house. It's only a small field, relatively speaking. We may get away with getting the toll behind, though it's a pain using that. Alright, I'll get down behind him and just empty him off again. It should be close enough now. Come on, on, stop. Yes, go on. At least there's a big trailer. Got more chance of getting him right. I was going to say hitting him. Don't really want to hit him. Dock down the road will have a field day if when I damage my big new equipment, or newish equipment. This reminds me, we have to find something to send at museum. I'm not certain what yet. There's a lot of stuff around here which would be perfect. I know Doc and the research centre sent a few things over, and I don't really want to be behind them. It makes me look so bad, especially as a fellow countryman of mine running that. Even like it's in Doc's home country. We have a little bit of fun, Doc and myself, but here, let's just switch the screen on us. That's better. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Nothing else we want. I was going to open a window, but with the dust from harvest, the last thing you want is windows open. The air conditioning will be working overtime, and it probably means we have to take this in after harvest. Both of them ready to have the air conditioning filters cleaned out. Nice. When do we start going uppy go down? Hey, like that word? Uppy go down. Here by the looks of it. He's made a little bit of a dog's dinner of that. So it looks like we will want to come in from this side. Let's have a look at him, see how he's going. I see he's down the corner a bit now. We have to go back up the other side to pick him up when he's ready from the other end. And just keep an eye on it. Oh no, he's there. We're not certain of what he's doing here at the moment. It looks like he's going up and down on the short end. Unless he's trying to cut this edge off. Could be. But anyway, we're going to have to wait here for him. What we could do was we won't just go and empty this load out. I think I will. I think I'll just go and empty this load out. It's going to be quite a while before he's ready to go. And we'll have a quick look around the animals. Yeah, I was saying we've got everything linked into the central computer, all our gear. It's all fairly new and very modern. So, which is why we have this heads-up display then we can tell it at, would you believe, a glance what is going on. That's clever. Did you see what I did there? I think we've got time to have a quick look around the animals, make certain they're alright. I like to just keep a careful eye on them. Well, the animals and the greenhouses are what is our base income all through the year. The harvest is our profits. But to keep running costs covered through the year, we need both the animals and the greenhouses. The greenhouses do us proud, actually. Oh, how's he doing? 38. We'll just have a quick check round everything. Have a drive past. Not much muck there. Cows look happy enough. I think it's a bit sad that the pigs not there anymore. We'll have a look at the chickens. See if there's any eggs. Then we get back and we should be almost ready to empty them off again. Oh yeah, he's got some eggs to collect. Very well behaved chickens. They all seem to lie in this one spot. There's plenty of grain, straw, yeah, some water. Have to be fairly athletic though to work the chickens. What's this like? Don't think it'll. Oh, we'll take a little. Just top up the water. I think, but you don't want any more. Don't think we want any more hay. I really want to check back, see what we want to do with the next lot of grass. Whether we want to bale it for hay or ferment it for silage, in which case we will then be moving loads into the BGA of silage to sell that. Nice little earner. I think we're almost full here as well. Oh yes, we are full. Yeah, we're full, so next lot of grass will be going for silage. I have to go around this way now. I'm not going to turn around, not down here. And of course, since we got the water piped into the animals, we got rid of the big tank we had. We just got this little one here, just for the chickens, which is the only things that are not piped in. It doesn't seem worthwhile for the chickens. Almost forgot I left a header trailer there. I think I might have to pull a fast one when we want to get over the other side of the road. I might just run the tractor and trailer across the road to block the traffic off once we get the combine across, rather than take the header off. Me being lazy. Yeah, it looks like it'd be worthwhile emptying off this time. He's getting bigger passes now. He's eating his way into the field. Just do have a little bit of magic on this system. That's it. We can see how far he's got. Yes, I think after we've got these two halves, we're going to take a couple of load of silage down to the BGA. Oh, and we might check up on our greenhouses. I hope I'm not in his way. Looks like I might be. No, he's made it. Let's get him empty now. It's 78%. Oh yeah, it's time we emptied them. If I really wanted to work everything to the limit, well, I'll be trying to take some silage over to BGA now, but I'm not going to go that mad. We'll leave it here. It's another nice day out here. Don't think we can just open. Can we just open this? That's better. Let some sun in anyway. If we don't open the rope itself. You can see the dust come up here. Farmer's lung is always a problem because it's caused by a fungus spore. And mainly on damp ground, and it shouldn't be damp here at the moment. It's been lovely weather. But you don't want to get farmer's lung. It can kill. It destroys your lungs. So it isn't as prevalent as it once was in Britain. But, well, we tend to dry our grain a lot more now than we used to. We don't store a load of damp grain. Oh yeah, he's got the nice long bits. He's got those odd bits out of the way now, so I'll turn the engine off for a few minutes. It's going to be a couple of free passes before he's ready again. Getting about 19% a pass. It'll be around 21%, I should imagine, when he's... No, but he's now just starting the full width of the field. Another one of these odd-shaped fields. No, they're not as bad as they are in Britain, the fields. Has to be said that some of those are fun to harvest. You tend to use a lot smaller headers in Britain, especially on the smaller farms where you've got the odd-shaped fields. Here we can get away with a nice big, almost 12-metre header. We wouldn't even dream of that round where I come from. He's going to be about 40, 60. I think we might have to empty him off every second pass. Or every time he comes back this way, I think it might pass to empty him off. I don't really want to say to have to go out into the field, so we just turn this round again so we can take another run at it. I shall leave the bits on the edge here we've missed. I'll tell him that's his bonus if he wants that. Hope we're not in his way here, but let's soon find out. We may well be. I think we're a bit closer than we were last time. Yeah, he's up to 40% now. You go back to 60, back to about 80, you'd be pushing it a bit. Yeah, 43, so it's 66. Yeah, we're around 90%. Oh, I'll tell you what, we will try it. We'll just see. Worst come to worst, I just have to hike him out and drive the combine out of the crop myself. But I think next year, if we put a grind back in here, we won't do this one. This time we put a grind in here. We have full lot of fertilisation on there. We'll have a look at the potatoes next, see what they look like once we've got them emptied off. Well, we know what they look like. Sort of little squat plants sitting in the field. I'm trying to get some more fields. We've got everything this side now, but we're going to have to start the other side of the river. And we may well take on one of these three if we can afford it. They're a bit expensive, but I think they'll be worthwhile. Oh, no, it's 2 is ready to harvest. What is 2? Barley. But that's too expensive. I might just fly across there. Come on, we'll do it now. We're going to do a bit of teleportation. If that's ready, if it's not too bad a price. 158,000. Can we borrow 158,000? If we can, we will buy it. No, I don't think we can. It's going to take us way over. Let's have a look. Oh, we can. It's a bit maxed alone, eh? But I think we're going to have this. It's ours, and we're going to. There's another one we can harvest this year. Get back into the tractor. See, on 70%. Yeah, it's going to be over 90% when he gets back here. And we've got to do him this time. Right, so we're now way in the red. But we have another field. Let's see what he's come back, what the maximum barn we can take. Because this is with seasons, it depends on how much land you own. Oh my word, yeah, we can get to over 500,000. They're still going up. Right, pay that off again. I wasn't be on here too long. I don't want to miss him. Although he should stop on the way back this time. We could buy another field if we take the loan out even further. The beauty of buying them when they're ready to harvest, we haven't had to do the work on. It's going to be more work for us. We may be taking Boris and Ivan on full time. I think we're getting close to the point where we're going to have more than enough for one man and 2 part-timers to do. Oh yeah, he's got his pipe out. My ambition is to own every field on this in this area. It's a silly ambition, really. Got 96%. Wow, we are running this close to the line. What we may do is take them down actually stops. And he should then be able to do the same again. It's 99, he's going to be stopping any time now. I think we're going to have to get there, we're going to have to swing around, coming close behind. Well, we want the great demands now. Not what we're harvesting, I prefer them. I mean, not harvesting, but that's being a bit picky. That combine's slipping back again. I have to try the other class out. There's another one I have of this, I think the same model, but it may not slip back quite as badly as this one. Or I might just ignore it. This one's pretty easy, it doesn't seem to make any difference. Well, 48% now. Oh, at the break. Let's walk over there, turn off, and just gonna have a look at the potatoes. I forgot how far it was to walk. Not used to this exercise. There's the animal place, the abattoir and breeding centre. You buy and sell here. They start the life and end the life around here. I think this is probably just about on the cuff of how big we can take the small tail behind. I think it's slightly oversized for the small tail behind. I think we have to get the Grimmy. We can go out forward it, that's for certain. We will have to lease a Grimmy, I think, for a day. Something I ain't done since I was a kid. Let's run through the grind. Don't see too many hares and rabbits coming at the grind. Which I as a kid, I used to love watching the grind being cut, especially if sometimes they circled round, and the bit in the middle there would be full of rabbits, especially who were trying to get away from the combine but daren't go out. Great sport for all. Right, I think we will get a shot of this emptying off, and that will be it for the day. I think we're just about at the point of finishing off this video. I shall try and finish this field off screen, and may do the other one off screen, and the new one we will do that together for the first time. I will get someone on here ploughing as soon as we've got this done. I'm going to put in a lot of winter grind, I decided. Mainly so we can split apart, and I think we could almost get 2 crops in the year, almost. If we get one in right at the start. We got one of these planted right at the start. Now we won't want, because we're at the planting season here. Unless we go for... Yeah, we could plant one of these here, harvest about where we are now. We could actually get a crop soy in one of these. That's an idea. That is an idea. We may well do that. We may double crop this field. Get it ploughed, fertilised ploughed, and I think it will be slurry on here. Plough it, and Bob's your uncle. Get the soy in, and we'll be ready to go fairly soon after. We should just about be able to double crop. Give that a go if I remember. But it all comes down to me remembering. Now, where is he? Here he is. What I want to do is I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to come out of the cab. Well, driving out of a cab is not my natural way of doing things. I prefer to be in the cab. I don't know what I want to do is quickly get a screenshot. There we are. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this talk, consider leaving a like. Try and remind me I'm going to double crop, please. Not that will help too much. That's running on. Oh, it's empty. I think we're empty this off. We're going to empty this off whilst we're winding down. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, illegal suggestions, I'm not you lot alike, feel free to post them. Be certain to watch Dirty Tractor Doctor's take on Sosnovka NOT. He's doing an excellent series and he's using a lot of older equipment, older and smaller equipment. And it is a very good watch indeed. And it's made by someone unlike me who knows what he's talking about. So with that, it's a saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.